Welcome back to Courage in Sports. Since 1922, USAA has been honored to serve the financial needs of our nation's active military members, veterans, and their families. The service provided by our troops is invaluable, and their sacrifices are a constant reminder of the courage and dedication needed to keep our country safe. USAA is proud to honor Daniel Rodriguez with this year's Athletic Inspiration Award for his commitment to his country and for achieving a lifelong goal.
I was pretty much raised an athlete. As soon as I would pick up a football, that's what I would fall in love with. My father passed away when I was 18, and in that minute, in that instance, it hit me that I had to grow up. It was a defining moment in my life, and a week later, I went and enlisted in the Army.
When my dad passed, it was time for him to be a man. It was time for him to have direction and purpose, and I think that's why he joined the military.
Afghanistan was my second tour. We had heard rumors that we're going into Kamdesh, which is, just a breeding ground for terrorists.
And he saw some of the heaviest fighting in Afghanistan during his time there. Daniel was a part of a fighting team, really close to his comrades, and commonly joined by a desire to stay alive.
And every night we'd go out and wait, and nothing would happen, and then you wake up one morning and it's actually happening. Rockets started hitting. It was bad. I just remember looking up and just muzzle flash everywhere throughout the mountainside. I got around a fragment through my shoulder, took shrapnel in my neck and my legs, and I took a contusion to my calf. I just remember thinking to myself, this is it. And my buddy Thompson, he was hit in the head, and he was killed before he hit the ground in front of me.
When Daniel came back from Afghanistan, that was hard.
You don't realize detachment factors that soldiers go through when we come home, and we can't sleep at night. I would wake up in the middle of the night panicking where my rifle was at. We were drowned in the horrors of what PTSD and TBI and flashbacks and cell shock breed off of. 2 weeks before Kamdesh, I told my buddy Thompson, I promised him that I was going to try to walk on to some university, get out and go to school. Fall of 2011, I was like, this is it. I have a promise to keep. And I just started working out 2-3 times a day, 6 hours a day, eating right. And my best friend, Steven, he was just like, you should make a recruitment video like high school kids do.
I clicked on the link, and it was this video that Daniel Rodriguez had put together. And to be honest with you, I get a lot of these type of things, but I just couldn't stop watching this one. I could just feel the passion and the intensity in the video, and I was kind of just mesmerized by it.
Coach Dabo Sweeney sends me an email, Clemson University, and I was just like, it was crazy.
I can't even imagine the horror that he went through, but fast forward to where he is today, I think the lesson that he's learned is that anything is possible, and to not be afraid to dream big. And I was like, what, I would love to have this guy on our football team. All he wants is a chance.
To play here at Clemson, these kids are scouted Division I, 5-star athletes, and then you have a 24-year-old veteran. I have an opportunity to put a uniform on again. You know how many people dream of doing that? Man, I'm living life right now. It's awesome.
On re-entry into the civilian world, you have to find a new peer group, a new association, a new value in life. Daniel was able to overcome some of the challenges and fears that he encountered to be the success he is today.
Daniel just brings a different kind of presence to the team. When you hear Daniel's story, it's real. He got shot in war. He's a war veteran. He has a Purple Heart. And it's men like him that give us the freedom that we all want and treasure so much.
Here at Clemson, we have a family, we have a bond, and a brotherhood the same that you would have inside a platoon.
Daniel Rodriguez was selected for the USAA Athletic Inspiration Award because he symbolizes the great qualities of soldiers who now have become citizens following their military career. Daniel affirms the value of our service and the value of what we try to provide to our community that we serve.
Military Appreciation Day, October 20th. October 20th is my dad's birthday.
seeing this young man in front of 85,000 people, dressed out, fulfilling a promise that he made to his buddy before he was killed, carrying the American flag down the hill at one of the most special, unique traditions in all of college football. You know, you can't script that, can't make that kind of stuff up. And it's also his dad's birthday. To me, that's pretty cool.
I feel like I'm living proof that you just don't ever give up. I've been in horrible places. I've seen friends die. I've hit rock bottom, yet I've climbed back up, and now I'm on a pinnacle. And that pinnacle is at the top of Memorial Stadium before I rub Howard's rock and run down. I am Daniel Rodriguez, Clemson wide receiver, Iraq, Afghanistan war veteran, brother, friend, teammate, and a survivor.